Literally, tell them to stop the game. Hey, I gotta go to the restroom. Yes, sorry.
The game ended and we're like, wait. I've only seen Travis. That's all that matters, right?
Yep.
I give him that beatbox, like take that. I'ma put in work, I'ma do that ASAP. Throw my favorite rap, but if they don't say that, huh? Well, I'ma turn down for, feel like Shaq and Napo. Breaking glass in that back bar, like Kobe and Toronto. Driving 81, yo, I dropped the 88. Ricky Bobby, shake and bake, sleeping on it, should've stayed away, huh? Everybody make mistakes like VJs, trying to say my name is Minio. Say with me, Minio. Okay, great, one time, base stakes, risk it all, I take the hate. It's the winning team, get the Gatorade, my God good, but he's not.
Testing. Testing.
My biggest enemy is me, and even I can't stop it.
All right, guys. Here at the Village's Fireball Tournament. It is the bracket play Saturday. They've already had one game today with the JcDKE Select team, headed up by Billy Winnestor for beating San Jose State. in this year's semifinal against the elite team. So, for your viewing pleasure, we've got the Diamond King Select team versus the Diamond King Elite team. And the winner of this is going to go on to play at 5 o'clock in the finals. I got it. Travis. Game. Should be an exciting game. You're rooting for success for everyone, and then I've obviously rooting for the elite team to win in the end.
I'm a little late.
Nab it out there. We're going to start with Griff behind the plate. And Brady Soares on the mound. Will Wood at third. Dave Blatchen on left. Travis Jordan at short. Second base, Jack Vostein. Center field is Matthew Mizell. Right field, Alejandro Toledo. And first base, Jacob DeGrada.
Let's go, Brady!
Brady is a flamethrower pitcher. Very tall, long. If he's getting a strike zone, it's pretty tough to hit. What? Looks like Aiden Abbott's going to be leading off, number 34. He has played a few times for the elite team.
Let's go! Here we go! Let's go, Double A!
All right, here we go. First pitch. This one's low for ball one.
Good stop.
strike as well. Well,
You got this, bud. Extension, let's go.
And this one is on the inside corner for strike one.
Where's the second? Where's the speed thing? You don't have it?
The iPad, he used his iPad and the battery's dead. 2-1 count. And again, this one's low and outside. Brady finds himself behind 3-1. Now this is fouled off.
There we go. 2 strikes.
So that's going to get us to a full count. Fouled off.
Good catch, Brady.
And this pitch is high for the ball. Hayden Abbott turns himself a walk. That's going to bring up Brett Durden.
Brady, relax. You're good.
Brady's off the rubber. And Aiden dives back to first. No throw. And the pitch is in there for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Pitch is high.
Good job, Brady. Let's go, bud.
1-1 count.
Find your rhythm. Let's go.
Slide step for Brady. And he throws a strike. And now he's ahead 1-2.
No, I think Tara's here, so she's like,
1-2 count. Runner's going, but he's going to be caught in a pickle. I'm not sure what just happened. And they run a great rundown. Ends up with Brady getting him out. I'm not sure how that happened.
Good job.
But clearly when Brady to Jacob to Travis, back to Brady for the out. And that was 1 away, 1-2 count. It's unfortunate. I don't know necessarily what led AA to go, but he did. And this pitch is a curveball way outside.
You gotta get that. Beat that wall. Come on. You got it. You gotta beat that wall, Murphy.
2-2 count now.
Be quick, be aggressive. Be quick, be aggressive. Oh, it's that.
And this pitch is fouled off.
There you go.
And so we stay 2-2.
Murphy, if you have to pull that mask off.
For those of you at home, just so you know, if you've been following the streams and this bandwidth help, we're doing really good today. 6 megabytes. I'm streaming at 1080p, I think. Here we go. 2-2 count. 1 out. And this pitch is hit on the ground to Jack Boston. Scoots all the way over to make the throw. Makes a nice, easy throw to Jacob DeGrado at first for the out. And so we have 2 away, bringing up Zane Truby, 5'5". Truby can play everywhere in the field, pitcher, catcher, infield, outfield. And he's batting in the 3 spot here today. This pitch from Brady. And it's a high breaking ball that slipped out of his hand, apparently. It's way up there. Now, Griff needs to squeeze it. And we're at 1-0 now.
Right field, here we go.
Let's go, boys. One more out. Let's go.
And this pitch is spiked before the plate. And that means Zane's in a 2-0 advantage.
Sorry, Griff. My bad.
Garrett Winnestorfer on deck was critical in the select team's win before this game. In a true battle, he went complete game. There's the pitch. And this is a strike at the bottom edge of the strike zone. And so we're still in this at bat. 2-1 count. One pitch is way high for a ball. All right, so it's a 3-1 count for Zane. And so it spikes this as well. I don't know if that means overthrowing or what, but he seems to be a little low with the power pitch. So we got a runner on first, 2 outs. Garrett Winnestorfer, he hit some bombs last game too. He's really playing well. Brady steps off and takes the throw to first. Top of 1. Jacob holds the runner on first. Brady slides, steps home, and puts us off the back stop for a ball. But at this field, the backstop is very shallow. So unless it takes a ricochet off a pole, it's right there by home plate. So they really couldn't go. And the plays at the plate from wild pitches and pass balls are exciting. Now this pitch is inside, and Brady is now 2-0 to G. And you've got Money Campman on deck. This pitch is a strike. No. Must have been outside because it certainly wasn't high. So we got 3-0. Runner takes his lead. And this pitch is swung on a miss, and Griff misses on the ball. And so that'll go down as... Now, is that an error on the catcher or just a stolen base? Okay. Maybe a pass ball? I don't know. And this one's high. And so G takes the empty base at first. So men on first and second. 2 outs. And the lefty, Money Campman, comes to plate. Winnestorfer calls him over to give him some advice, passes him on to the other coach, Adam Christner, scans the field, makes the call. Could be a bunt here. He's very, very fast. And Brian Boston takes advantage of this to go to the mound. Now, I'm not sure if he went out first to call that a mound visit. It probably was because I see the umpire walking out there. There's 2 out. Caden Davis on deck. Will Wood is now going to creep up on the grass at third, and Jacob DeGrado does the same at first.
I'll take it. No strikes, Brady. Here we go.
Travis feigns like he's going to sneak back behind the runner. Runner's going to third. There's nobody there. Oh, no. And it's going to get past Travis. Aiden scoops it up. He throws it short.
That's all right. That's all right.
And so
That's all right.
we
We just
now
need one more,
have
boys. Let's go. One more.
It should have been a butt play too, guys.
Come on. Let's go, Brady. There you go. Come on, two more.
and it's an 0-1
Let's go,
count.
Brady. Two more.
And this one is outside. Runner looks like it's 2-1 count. 1-0 lead for Select now. 2 down. G at second. This pitch is in the dirt. Gets past the catcher, but nobody goes. Three-one count. And this pitch is swung on a miss. Very tough pitch to hit. It's going to get us 3-2. This pitch is a strike, and that's the end of the inning. It's going to be Zane Truby on the mound, number 55. Double A behind the plate. I'll try and give you the names of players that I recognize anyway. Right field looks to be Bloomer. First base looks to be JcDKE. Caden Davis at second. Alan Eldridge is in center field, I think. Rhett Durden at short. Money Campman in left field. Don't know who the third baseman is currently. Jack Lofton's going to be on the mound. I'm sorry, at the plate first. Who? Okay.
Good, Jack.
Leading off, number 29, Jack Vosky.
One zero. Caden Davis. Kind of defect in right field. Okay. First pitch is swung by Jack. He hits it right, tapping, and he drops the ball. It's a hit, right? Error? Okay. So James helps me out and lets me know that that's an error in right.
Now at number 7,
Very fast. Eyes on the base pass. Travis Jordan at the plate now. And the pickoff move to first. And Jack is back easily. Interesting start to the game. And Travis just pulls back as a strike. but Aiden Abbott can't squeeze it, and so Jack ends up on second. So 0-1 count now. Game regroups. Aiden Abbott gives him shines.
Come on, you got that.
They do hold Jack on second. This pitch is bunted right down the line. It was absolutely outstanding. It's still on the line. It's a fair ball. He scooped it up just before it went foul. That is a
All right, he knows what he's doing.
the 0-1 count. And Jacob leans out and hits this one sharp grounder. He might beat this out to short. And he does. That's going to be a throwing error at short. Throwing error at short? Yeah.
No, I mean, he just beat it.
Okay.
I didn't see if the first baseman got it or not, but it bounced.
So it popped out of his glove. Error on the first baseman. But it hit the ground. Okay.
It hit the glove.
Sorry, I'm trying. He crushes this one down the line. It's going to go all the way to the fence. Jacob is going to be rounding third. He's trucking. He's going to score from first. And a beautiful double by Debo. He's going to third on the overthrow. Wow, what a turn of events.
It was moving. He put his glove up. I got myself. Myself.
So there's nobody out, and it is 3-1. Was that a ball? Boy, it took me a while to get caught up there. I'm so sorry. There's a lot happening. All right, Matthew Mizell at the plate, lefty. A 1-0 count to him. It's 3-1 Elite. This pitch is high, and it kicks off Aiden Abbott's hat, but again, it doesn't go anywhere because it's such a short backstop. But the select team does find themselves with their back to the wall. And he spikes this one, but Aiden Abbott stops it with a great backhand. And we have Aiden. And he walks. And that's going to bring Aiden flashing to the plate with Brady Soares on deck. Get in there. Barrel up. Takes a strike, but that was to move Mizell along.
You got to be in on that.
And Aiden hits this grounder to the second base. He's going to bobble it. Aiden cannot beat it, but that's going to score a run. So now we have a runner on third, 1 out, and a 4-1 Elite lead, and that brings up Brady Soares to the plate. And Brady hits this sharp grounder to the shortstop, takes a big hop, big throw to first, pulls Carey off the bag, and so that's an error on short. Okay, I got that one right. Hard ground ball, error on the shortstop as he pulled him off the bag. And now it's 5-1. Brady Soares on first, Will Wood at the plate. Zane throws it over for the pickoff, and no chance there. And the umpire calls time. I think there might be a ball that came on the field. Will Woods. Basically, the umpire's letting him know, you don't have to stop that throw. Let it go so you don't hurt yourself. Zane this time throws it in the dirt, and Brady moves to second. It's going to be a wild pitch. It was in Will's batter's box. So we have a 5-1 lead. 1-0 count, 1 out, bottom of the first two. Will shows bunt. And he pulls it back as the pitch is high.
I heard Silas almost timed it out.
Yeah, dude, I was scared, but we won. So, the winner of this is who we won. And 2 out.
Brady's going. This pitch is high. Will stays in the box. Aiden really can't make the throw there. And that's going to advance Brady on the stolen base. That's one of the advantages of being a righty there, and the runner on second really blocks that throw to third. And this pitch is swung on, and Will fouls it off. Puts him in a 3-1 count. Swing and miss there on Zane's pitch. And we're full. Full count. And Will hits it to third baseman. Caden fields it, makes a long throw to first. Carey does make the play, but Brady did not go home. Really felt like he might have been able to.
All right, AJ.
Next up,
2 down.
Alejandro Toledo.
And this pitch is high for a ball.
Vamos, bien parado, cargando bien, para que salga duro esta pelota.
And this pitch is swung on. Alejandro hits it off the handle, and Carey makes the play, and they finally get out of the inning. Top of the second, 5-1 Elite. Prior to the Diamond Kings moniker being rolled out here at Silver Creek Baseball, this would have been a Stars versus Dynamos game. Brady Soares takes the bump again. Demetrius Boach is going to be at third. Your catcher is going to be Casey Cook. Casey Cook happens to be one of the slowest players on the team. I am joking. Everybody knows that he's a speed demon. All right, so we've got Brady Soares on the mound, Casey Cook behind the plate, Demetrius Boach is at third, Travis Jordan short, Jack Boston at second, first baseman is Jacob DeGrotto, right field is going to be Brady North, center fielder Matthew Mizell, and in left is Aiden Flashen. And Caden Davis is going to be coming to the plate along with Matt Umbridge. In the first inning, Brady Soares threw 29 pitches, only 12 for strikes. Seemed to be overthrowing a bit. Let's see if he can find that strike zone more regularly this inning. This pitch is outside for a ball.
Come on, Brady. Go, Casey.
And Brady spikes pitch number 2. So that's going to put him in a 2-0 hole. But luckily, he has a 4-run lead. That certainly lengthens the leash quite a bit. And this pitch is way over his head. And that's going to mean 3-0 to the leadoff batter. And this one's in for a strike. CD swinging a DeMarini. And this pitch is swung on and missed. And so now battling back is Brady Soares. And if you hear me smacking things, that's me smacking my legs and arms, because at this park in Palencia, there are these little gnats everywhere. And this pitch is swung on a miss, but it gets, Casey drops it. He's going to take his time, make a good throw to first, and he's out. All right. So this is going to bring up Callan Eldridge, Matt's dad, great guy. Callan, the right-handed batter, also swinging a DeMarini, Sea of Zen. And this pitch is in for a strike. Should have the guy from Bomb Droppers come in here and talk about bats during a game. Chad. This pitch is swung on a miss. It was high, but Callan was drooling to hit it. Hey, Chad. 0-2 now. This pitch is a little low. And it looks now to be 1-2 to Eldridge. JcDKE on deck. And it's a strike at the bottom of the zone. And Callan couldn't pull the trigger on it. It's going to bring JcDKE now. And this is a good inning for Brady. Doing a great job. 2 down. 5-1. And this pitch is high, but he can't hold off swinging. And that's going to mean 0-1.
Yeah, but I'm saying even since you guys played them,
This pitch is a strike on the outside corner, and Brady is starting to dial it in. There was a game about a week ago that Brady Soares was absolutely unhittable in.
Same numbers, and then it says Carrie Cook.
And that curveball's unhittable, and Jace ends up actually on the ground swinging at it. That is called being fooled. And a swing and a strikeout for Brady Soares. So that's going to bring up the elite team, and they are at the 10th spot in the lineup, which means Brady North, Casey Cook, Griff Fermi, and Justin DeGrotto. Justin DeGrotto hit a bomb last night to center field that scored 3 runs? 3 runs, I think. And that game ended up being a 4-2 win with the bases loaded, so it was a critical hit. And now we find ourselves in the bottom of the second. 5-1 elite. St. Truby still in the mound. Double A behind the plate. I don't really see any defensive changes. I see Connor Booth in right, Ben Bloomer at second still. So Garrett Winnestorfer seems to be warming people up, not playing in the field. He pitched a lot of innings to get to this game. Did a great job. And we find ourselves 5-1
What? Yeah, I always thought they had sandwiches.
So I got a new hotspot, Wi-Fi hotspot, as I left my other one out at the field Monday night. Or Monday night? Yeah, Monday night. And I had to rush around to find another one. And this one's getting me 6 megabytes a second. The last one was getting me 3.6 max. So maybe that was a happy accident. Excuse you. Jeanette Cook is very flatulent today. What? Yeah. I'm just kidding. She's not flatulent. But if, well, because when you moved in your chair, it made that noise. But now I'm setting up, so if I get gassy, I'm going to just blame you. There it is. Oh, Brady North swings at the first pitch and fouls it a mile back on the third base side. So if I say Jeanette's flatulent, that's me, actually. Jeanette says she ate a lot of tacos today. That's it. This pitch is high, and Brady North swings and crushes it right at Coach Travis foul. And that puts him in an 0-2 hole.
Glad you were paying attention.
0-2. This pitch is a curveball. Brady's out in front, fouls it up high, down the third base side and out of play. It remains 0-2 then. This time Brady hits it right back and saying it's off his glove to Rhett, who throws, and he is out at first. I missed the call.
Do not stop.
I think he was out. Yes, he was out. Out. So that's going to bring up Casey Cook. If he gets on, he's basically at third automatically. This pitch comes inside, hits him on the foot. No, he dodged it. So that means it's a 1-0 count. You know, you'll hear a lot of parents yell, wear it, but until they get in there and take it, it's easier said than done. And this pitch is a curveball on the outside corner. So now it's 1-1.
Come on, Casey. Come on.
This pitch is swung on him, this. And now Casey finds himself 1-2.
Come on. You gotta protect now. See it.
Zane brings it very high. And that makes it 2-2. This pitch is in the dirt, and that's going to make it full. So that means it's a pretty good at-bat for KC right now. A walk here or a hit would be dynamite. And this pitch is a strike, and KC just could not pull the trigger on it. And that means 2 down with Griff coming to the plate. Zane brings it. It's a strike on the outside corner. And so the big guy, Griff, has to pull the trigger and get that ball now. 0-1. And he does, but he pulls this one foul down the third base side. And they find themselves in the 0-2 hole. Zane, I think, is doing a very good job up there this inning. Only 33 pitches in the game so far. 22 for strikes. That's very good. And this pitch is high. It's a 1-2 count now.
You got this. I'm not supposed to get this to him before he gets up there. He's got to get up there.
This pitch is tying away. That's going to be 2-2. Two outs. And this time Griff hits it a mile to left. It's all the way to the fence. Griff rounds first. And he's going to be in at second safe for the easy double. And that's going to bring up yesterday's hero, Justin Agrada.
Number 74, Justin.
The ball he hit yesterday would have been out at Durbin, our home field. Here it was a long double. Or actually, it was a single. Because it was played well this time. Justin fouls the first one off. Onto another field on the first base side. So it's going to be 0-1 now.
Back foot in right now.
Saints pitch is high. And he's 1-1.
Come on, everything, bud. Back foot in. Let's go. Here we go. Hands up.
And Justin hits it, but he pulls it foul. And that means 1-2 now.
Back foot in more. Hands up. 2 strikes. Anything. Attack.
Oh, and Justin's out in front.
Good job, Gus. 3 outs.
All right, so we're at the top of the third now.
Good change up, Zane.
5-1.
Yeah, if it was just being his mouth. Oh, I heard that. It was almost a beautiful thing.
29-2 will bat, I believe, for Select, and they'll wrap around to the top. So Brady Sewell's still on the mound. Casey is not suited. He's just warming up. So that means we've got another catcher coming out. D at third. Will Wood will be at short. Second base is going to be Alejandro Toledo, who did a great job last night. JcDKE at first. Brady North at right. Matthew Mizell center. And Aiden Flashen in left.
We just trying to catch a good time. Sipping apple pie moonshine. Yeah, we picking on them kids.
On it, Brady. Good job, bud.
In the breeze and the sunny. Got a spot a couple miles out. When that moon comes up, you know it's going down. Got them folded chairs leaning way. No other plans other than we ain't worried about tomorrow from where we
And it's going to be Griff behind the plate.
just trying to catch a good time.
All right. We've been playing about 45 minutes. I'm not sure what the time limit is here. I assume it's going to be somewhere between 140 and 2 if we don't get to 6 innings. And Ben Bloomer is going to be leading off for Select. First pitch is on the inside corner for a strike. And you like seeing that. I don't know. It's over there. 0-1. This one's away. I'm hoping it's on the overlay, but I don't know. Because the other iPad's dead. 1-1 count. And this is a strike on the outside corner. And Bloomer seems a little bit frozen right now. Got to pull the trigger on that pitch. Swinging a Marucci. We've got Chad Moy here from Bomb Droppers. Bomb Dropper Bats. He knows all the bats. This pitch is outside. All right, Bloomer steps in now. 2-2 count. And this is a strike. Oh, no. I'm surprised, but I am not directly behind the plate, so he's got a better look for me. All right, full count now. And this pitch is high? I'm not sure, but it was a ball. And so Bloomer's on first, nobody out. And to the plate comes the top of the lineup, Aiden Abbott. And Brady comes set, comes to the plate, and this was in the dirt for a ball. Brady comes set, slide step to home, popped up foul onto the other field. And now it's 1-1. Brady with the slide step. This pitch is high. It's 2-1 now. This pitch is swung on grounder down the first base side. Fair. Gets past Jacob. And it's going out. I don't know where the ball is. It's still out right. It's in Alejandro's hands now. And so a double down the line. And third, 5-1 elite lead. But boy, it's select threatening. And this pitch is in the dirt. Gets past Griff. But that short backstop keeps it, thank you. Keeps it, thank you. All tight. Runners on second and third now. 2-0 count. Brady's got to try and find that strike zone again. Like overthrowing it a bit. Feeling. And that one's high now. So now it's 3-0. Empty base at first. This pitch is a strike on the inside corner. Rhett thought differently as he went to the ground. So it's 3-1 now. Brady trying to fight for an out here. Brady steps off the rubber. And he spikes it in the dirt. Bounces right back to the catcher so no one can advance as it gets past everyone as a wild pitch. But bases are loaded now, nobody out. And to the plate comes Zane Truby. First pitch to Zane is a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1 now. Jacob DeGrotto and D up on the grass in case of a bunt. I don't anticipate one, though. They do have a force at home, though. And this pitch is a strike on the low and outside corner.
Nothing fancy here. Just throw the heat.
So it's an 0-2 count. Connor Booth on deck. And it's fouled straight back.
Fight, Zane. Way to fight. Open.
0-2 count. It's high.
Nice pitch. Good spot.
That makes it 1-2. Brady comes set. Corners are in. And he spikes it. Just hits it out of the dirt. It's a 2-2 count.
Let's go, Brady. You got this, Brady. Let's go, Brady.
And he's threatening right here. And this pitch is swung and fouled off onto the other field. Pitch looked high. So a gift to Brady.
I just dropped 5 bats. Sleeper. Where'd they think? Sleeper.
It's the one Aiden has, right?
The Mako, yeah. That green 2017 CF excellent.
2-2 pitch spiked again. Does not get far enough past Griff. And now we're full.
He went out with it against Silas pitching.
Brady finds himself struggling here in the top of the third. And it's high, but Zane fouls it off.
Take a break. Casey's going to warm up. Take a break.
So, boy, what a threat here in the top of the third.
He throws decent. He needs to get movement on some of those pitches.
All right. So, this is warming up out there. It's 5-2. It's 5-2 Elite. And basically, the Elite is the 18 selected season. But they're close, right? I mean, look at what's happening, right? It's a lot of talent.
All right, jump in there. You all right, Casey? Coach. It's a listen job. Here we go. Let's go. I've had one.
All right. First pitch is in for a strike. There's a 0-1 count now. Second pitch is grounded to D at third. Play at the plate. They get him the force there, and they get the force at first too. So a 1-2-3 double play. So Jacob remains on the grass for Campman. Money Campman, a lefty, at the plate. Travis Jordan comes in and induces a ground ball back to himself, goes home for 1, and then over to first for 2. And this pitch is in for a strike on the outside corner. Travis has always been very good at hitting the strike zone, good pace. Actually, his problem is that it's too good and consistent. Sometimes the ball doesn't move a lot, and then he gets tagged. But not right now. And this curveball's fouled off. And so now Travis has himself an 0-2 count. And can they close the door on this threat?
Good pitch.
The pitch is outside, and Griff can't frame it enough, and I don't know what just happened. Did he try to steal home?
Travis walked off the mound. He was already.
A delayed steal attempt by Select, and they are caught stealing. Ooh, tough way to end the inning there. Very tough. So we're going to go back to the top of the lineup for Elite. Jack Boston's going to lead things off. That was a tough way to end the inning for. I don't know if that was a called play or if the runner just saw something. I actually didn't even see it. I'll have to watch it later.
The only reason I went through before, they didn't let us just go for next point.
Zane Truby's on the mound. Remains Double-A behind the plate. Not a lot of changes to the defense that I see for Select. As a matter of fact, I don't see any. And it's a 5-2 Elite lead, bottom of third. I've been playing for an hour. Hey, Blue, what's our time limit today? Our time limit?
140.
140, I've been told.
I think we got 45.
They say we got 40? Yeah, we got 40 minutes left. I'm commentating. I'm going to interview after the game. So the umpire informs me it's an hour and 40. So we've got 40 minutes left. So actually, my clock isn't
Stepping to
far
the
off.
number 29, Jack Vosting.
Jack Boston comes to the plate. He is 0 for 1 today. But he reached base on an error by the right fielder. On the season, Jack has somewhat been a pull hitter.
They said it's too
This
low.
one, he's going to foul off down the right-hand side, and it is
Tell him to turn it off. And he said no.
foul. Yes. So the first pitch is fouled off.
I don't want to be like everyone else and think it's so loud everyone can't think.
Oh, 1. Jack hits down on a curveball. Caden Davis fields it. Long throw to carry at first, and he's out. That's going to bring up Travis Jordan. He's 1 for 1 with an amazing bunt, and he is a dead pull hitter. Dead pull. And he's showing power this year, which is nice. First pitch is in the dirt outside for a ball. Pitch is high, and Travis checks his swing. Makes it 2-0. And this pitch is dialed in, but it is foul.
So Travis, you got it?
2-1. Very high, very high. So it's 3-1. And this one's inside Travis Bigg's base. I have learned that the team we played before this one, or I'm sorry, last night, the Bombers,
Next up, number
is who we will
99,
be potentially matching up
JcDKE.
with in the finals should we carry through this score to the end of the game. Kickoff move to first, gets past the first baseman, and Travis is going to take him in and try to go for second, and he does. It's on a fielding error by the first baseman. Hit his glove, so I'm giving it to him. Jacob DeGrotto at the plate, an absolute ball crusher. This pitch is high. Throw to Travis Feeling. He is safe. He is safe. The tag was not there. I think he missed the tag. And Coach Billy Winnestorper wants to go out and talk to the umpire at second. He's going to come home to get a little help, see if there's another angle. And he's safe. I think it's possible he missed it.
Think about it. Let's go.
All right. 1-0 count to Jacob. And he takes a strike on the outside corner.
Shake it off. Get inside. Get the back foot in.
And he fouls this one off at the end of the bat. And it's 1-2.
Get all the way up on the line.
And Jacob smokes this off the third baseman's wrist and a crushed fastball. And that makes it 6-2. And this brings up Demetrius Focus. And he's a ball crusher too. Now he, on the season, is a pull hitter for his hits. And sometimes he'll go the other way, but they seem to be consistently outs according to the spray chart. First pitch is a ball. What are you asking? I know, I got it. All right, 1-0 count. Jacob on first. They do hold him on there. The pitch is a very high off-speed pitch. And that's going to put 2-0 on the board for Demetrius. And D hits this on sharp grounder. Third baseman backs up. And it's past the second baseman on an error. So I think that is an error on the third baseman on the throw. So runners on first and second now for Matthew Mizell. And Aiden Flashen is on deck. Zane Truby on the mound. And this pitch is low and inside for a ball. Just because I happen to know, Matthew Mizell has been smashing the ball, and he hits this ball, but it's a little tiny pop fly, and the second baseman's there to make the catch.
Who's that second base?
So now there's 2 down. Aiden Flashen to the plate. Moves to a drop 8 bat right now. Get in! Pitch is high. Oh, he called it strike. Woo! All right, man. Get in there. Stay in. Aiden hits this ball. Sharp grounder. First baseman makes the play, and it's an out. So 6-2, top of the fourth. Travis Jordan still on the mound. Griff behind the plate. Will Wood at short. Debo at third. Alejandro remains Brady North and right. Center field is Brady Suarez. Jacob DeGrotto at first. Oh, it looks like Casey Cook is taking his position behind the plate. Justin DeGrotto is going to take the position in left. And it's 6-2. Jared Campman at the plate. They call him Money. Very fast players, and that's why you see D creeping up. And you see Jacob creeping up to protect against the bunt. This pitch is low, and that means it's 2-0. Got 30 minutes left on the clock. Field pitch is high, and now it's 3-0. And Travis finds himself potentially putting this runner on base. And this pitch is a ball outside. 4 straight pitches and a walk. And brings up Caden Davis.
Yeah, what Tyson likes when he does this. Does that feel good? Huh?
All right. He still plays shallow at third. Kind of at the seam of the grass and clay. And the first pitch is a strike. Travis goes over to first for a shallow pickoff attempt. Nothing doing. Comes to the plate. This pitch is a strike on the inside corner. And Caden Davis was frozen on it. So Caden finds himself in an 0-2 hole. Travis steps off and goes back to first. He's safe. It was close. Yep. Travis comes set. Slide step to home, a curveball that Casey does a great job stopping.
Good job, Casey.
Great job, Casey. Dropped and blocked. We find a 1-2 now. Slide step, runner going. Caden fouls it off. And Money will go back to first.
Come on, get him out, Casey.
Travis comes set. Pickoff move to first. Not nearly as close this time. Another pickoff attempt. Not close again. Travis comes set. Slides at the home. Caden hits it right to the second baseman. Will Wood has to go to first and does. So that means Cantman's going to get to second. So man on first and second, one. I'm sorry. Man on second, 1 out. And Callan Eldridge at the plate. Travis brings it, and it's fouled straight back. So it's an 0-1 count now. Oh, 1 count. Will Wood sneaks in behind Money. They go to plate though, and Callan swings and misses at a slightly high fastball. So it's 0-2. Again, Will Wood sneaking in behind Campman at second. And a move to second, not really close, and then the ball pops out anyway. So that is what it's called an inside move. The pitcher brings the knee up and then turns towards second. Travis comes set, goes to the plate. This pitch is crushed to center field. Brady is back there, but he's not going to be able to catch it. It's off the fence. And they've caught Money in a rundown between third and home. But the throw is offline, and everybody's safe.
Nice hit, Callan. Ready to go. Turn our hips and run back.
So a big hit there. And it is 6-3. And JcDKE comes to the plate and fouls the first pitch off. So it's a 6-3 lead for Elite. Runner on third. 1 out. This pitch is outside. 1-1 count.
Come on, Travis. Get ready.
And this one's in the dirt. But again, the short backstop keeps the ball really close to home plate.
Good job, bud.
It's a 2-1 count now.
Time, shortstop. Okay, here we go. Wait.
Pitch is dialed in and fouled off. It's a foul ball. 2-2. 1 out. And Callan Eldridge, 70 feet from home. This pitch is in the dirt. Casey picks it out. And we go full now. And this ball is hit up the middle. And it's going to get out to center field for a hit. RBI single. And so it is 6-4 now. Here in the top of the fourth. Ben Bloomer at the plate. Only 1 out.
Get ready, boys.
And Bloomer fouls this off his leg. I think he actually got both legs. No, I think it hit his thigh on his right leg.
Let's go, boys. Come on, defense. Let's go.
All right, Bloomer seems to be just fine as he steps back in. And we have a 0-1 count.
0-1, point.
Go, Travis.
And this pitch is swung on a miss. A beautiful pitch.
Come on, one more. One more.
0-2 count. It is a strike on the outside corner. And Bloomer leaves it, looks at it, now takes a trip back to the dugout. 2 down. And this is going to bring us back to the top of the lineup in the 8th habit. First pitch is in the dirt, gets past KC, but nobody's gone. And we have a 1-0 count. This one's low as well. And the 2-0 count now. And this pitch is swung on. It's a weak ground ball to the third baseman. The throw is low, but Jacob gets it out of the ground for the out. And now we find ourselves in the bottom of the fourth. Brady Suarez, William Wood, Alejandro Toledo. We have about 18 minutes left in the inning. 18 minutes left in the inning. So if the elite team, for whatever reason, want to stay at the plate 18 minutes or so, then they're going to run out of time, and that'll be the game. If for some reason there's some sort of 3 up, 3 down, or something like that, and it's shorter than that time frame, we'll go another inning. Alan Eldridge is now your pitcher for the select team, a lefty. He's listening to some great music out here right now. A little Metallica. Me and Ray Boutros like to do karaoke to Metallica. And it really is a hit of the party when you watch all the ladies disappear and all the kids look on in shock as me and Ray Boutros do karaoke to Metallica. It's the real way to clear the party. They can have it behind the plate still. And Brady Thor is coming to the plate. They don't call him Baby Thor for nothing.
Number 14, Brady Suarez.
One spot.
What?
It's time to Howard. Howard will get it.
I don't know that it necessarily matters. All right, first pitch to Brady. And the pitch is low. Brady, if he catches one with a big swing, it could go a long way. He hit one out Wednesday night. And this pitch is a high and away. And now, Cowan finds himself in a 2-0 hole. On the season, Brady is typically a pull hitter, but his home runs have been the center and right. And this pitch is right down the middle for a strike. So 2-1 count now. 6-4 elite lead. If we go another inning, it could be worrisome. This pitch is high and away. 3-1 now. And this pitch is in the dirt, spiked off the plate. Brady's going to go to first on the walk. And that's going to bring up Will Wood.
Now, number 42.
Will Wood grounded out earlier on a pull, and he is generally a pull hitter. Home runs, though, to center field last. First pitch from Cowan is high. Oh, called it a strike. So it caught the top end of the strike zone. So it's 0-1. And this one's high. Seemed to be the same pitch to me, but I am not right behind home. So we have a 1-1 count. Runner's going. It's a strike. And a no throw. No.
Two strikes on you, William. Let's go.
So it's a 1-2 count to Will. Runner on second. Nobody out. Allen comes set. The umpire has not called time, but he does now, and here it comes. And Aiden Abbott able to pick it out, though. So it's 2-2. This pitch is high, but Will swings at it and misses. It's going to bring up Alejandro Toledo. And then Brady North on that.
27, Alejandro Toledo.
Runner's going. Pitch is high. And the throw's out into left field. And Brady's coming home in the air. He is standing. It's 7-4 now.
Come on, AJ. See that ball,
A
bud.
1-0 count now. Alejandro,
Come on,
nobody on the bases.
see that ball. Here it is.
This pitch is high. And now it's 2-0. And this pitch is outside. So that's going to mean 3-0. This pitch is a strike on the outside corner. Alejandro clearly disagreed as he dumped the bat and started his walk to first. He picks it back up, and now he's got 3-1.
That shoulder, drive that off.
And this one hits him. He leads the team in getting hit. I swear, I think he's been hit in every game. And he does this time as well. Could have just been a ball and walked him, but no, they got to hit him. So Alejandro's on first. 1 out for Brady North. Casey Cook on deck. Brady North comes set
Let's go, Brady.
in the box. Callan Over's the lefty comes set on the mound. And the pitch. Brady is swinging and hits it off the end of the bat straight back. So it's an 0-1 count.
Come on, Brady, you got this.
I believe in you, B North.
Come on, 54.
Callan brings it home. And it's way outside, gets past Aiden. And even though it's short to the backstop, it would be very hard to get somebody out going to second. So Toledo goes to second on the wild pitch. Brady North at the plate. And this pitch is outside. So Callan is struggling to find the strike zone right now. Rhett holds Alejandro on second. The pitch is way outside. And now it's 3-1. Rhett holds him on second. Callan's coming to the plate. Now Alejandro's going. Brady's swinging and missing. And Alejandro's upstanding at second. Or third, sorry.
You can do it, Brady.
Come on, Brady. RBI, come on.
Runner on third, 1 out. Full count. And it's high. And Brady's going to walk to first. And so that means Casey comes to the plate with runners on the corner.
24, Casey.
And Coach John Brooks is going to walk out and talk to Callum, which gives Travis an opportunity to talk to Casey and Griff. There is only one out, and it's a 7-4 elite lead. And if you're counting that timer, there's about 7-8 minutes left in the timer.
How you doing? Yeah. All right, Casey, come on. Finish your swing. Wait on the ball. Head down.
All right, first pitch to Casey. I assume Brady's going to be going, but it is a left-handed pitcher. And Casey bunts it. A beautiful bunt. A glove. Oh, boy, what a play.
All right.
So Callan tried to scoop it with the glove and get it to the catcher. Couldn't do it. I'm giving him a single on that. Safe at the plate. And that makes it 8-4. McCowan did the best he could without trying to transfer the ball from his glove to his throwing hand. Just couldn't get into Aiden's glove at the plate. And that makes it 8-4. Runners on first and second now for Griff. Chase Carey creeps in on the grass at first. First pitch is swung on and fouled back by Griff. Garrett is creeping behind Brady at second.
Is Jim out there? I don't know.
And here's the pitch to Griff, fouled straight back again.
Good seeing it. 2 strikes.
It's not COVID. 0-2 count now. And it's high and away. It's 1-2 count.
Come on, 99. You got that?
Got about 5-ish minutes left on the timer.
You got that? Give me some RBI.
And this pitch is swung on and fouled back again.
Come on. Protect.
So Griff is battling at the plate.
Protect, 99. Come on, you got this.
Gets set. And Callan comes set as well. Runners are going. And this falls in the dirt. And it's right behind Aiden. No chance to get it. And the runners advance on the wild pitch. So a 2-2 count. Runners on second and third, 1 out. And this pitch is high, and Griff pops it straight up. And Aiden Abbott makes the catch slightly in foul territory.
Catch, double A.
And so now Justin DeGrotto to the plate.
All right,
Runners on second and
Back
third.
Justin. Hands
There's
up.
2 minutes left.
Let's go.
Ish. 2 minutes ish. 8-4. This pitch is high.
Drive it hard.
1-0 count. Pitcher comes to the plate, and it's way high. 2-0. Kristen. Third straight ball to Justin there. 3-0 count. This one is a strike at the low end of the strike zone. It's a 3-1 count. And this pitch is way high. And that's going to fill the bases up with Justin DeGrotto. And Jack Vostein to the plate with the bases loaded. 2 out. And this pitch is a strike down the pipe. 0-1 count now. A hit here blows us open. And Jack fouls this one back right at me. I actually got clay on my face from it. So an 0-2 count now. And we're going to be right at the time limit. It's going to really depend on how the umpire rules it. This pitch is outside, and Jack pops it up to shallow right, and the first baseman makes the catch. So I'm going to find out right now, along with all of you. And it looks like we are going to play another one. Matthew Mizell is going to take the mound. So third is going to be Will Wood. Travis Jordan at short. Jacob DeGrotto at first. Alejandro Toledo at second. Justin DeGrotto in left. Brady Soares at center. And in right is Aiden Flash. Oh, what?
Come on, Griffin, you got this.
No, hey. Just grip. Just grip.
Come on, Griff, you got this.
So it is the meat of the lineup for the select team. They have an opportunity to score 4 or more here in the top of the 5th. And if they do, then the elite team will get a turn as well. And if not,
There you go.
then that'll be it.
Oh.
So we lead off select with Rhett Durden, Zane Truby in the on-deck circle. The lefty, Matthew Mizell, is going to deliver his first pitch. And it's swung on and fouled off down the first base side. This one is fouled off again down the first base side. Oh, 2 count now. And this one is a curveball hit right to Travis Jordan, who makes a nice throw to Jacob DeGrotto. And there's one away. And that's going to bring up Zane Truby. Zane Truby in this game so far has been walked twice. First pitch is a strike on the outside corner, and a beautiful pitch indeed. Garrett Winnestorfer in the on-deck circle. And this pitch is swung on and lined to right. Aiden plays it on the hop, and he makes the throw to first, and he's safe. Runner on first. And Zane Truby. Garrett Winnestorfer at the plate. And this pitch is swung on a miss for a strike. This pitch is low. Ball one.
I just hit the button trying to get the record.
Called strike, and Zane Truby goes to second.
Command center. The command center. We are going to get free HDL from having this guy. Pull your phone out.
Meisel's curveball is low and away. And so that brings us to 2-2. Hopefully. I'm not sure. 2-2 count. This pitch is just barely low. And Garrett holds off on it, so that means it's full now. You don't want to leak and let Select back into this. Full count. Runner going. Strike. Throw to third is not in time. The strikeout at the plate makes 2 outs. And Zane steals third. 2 down. And Money Campman at the plate. He has struck out looking. And then got picked off and walked. He was in a rundown, actually. First pitch is high and away. Ball one. And this pitch is in the dirt, and Griff digs it out. 2-0. Will Wood is at third on the grass, looking for a bunt to crash because Travis has to cover third. And the pitch. Here's a strike. They back pick, and Griff overthrows it by a mile. Justin's there backing him up, but Zane's going to score on the air.
You're all right, Grant. Go.
So it's 8-5. 2-1 count. This pitch is beautiful, and Money swings and misses. So it's 2-2. And can he make connection to keep this going? It's, a late called strike. On the bottom edge of the strike zone, maybe? I honestly thought that was low, but we'll take it. And that closes game over. Stay tuned for the final. I'll be posting that here shortly. And we'll see that one.